Well, Scott, just got home from a 5-day trip up around Epi and the Masculines. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing, Pete. It was more than just a fishing trip, it was an adventure. You got to see cultures such as the Vanuatuan culture, experience their foods, their lifestyle, but above all of that, there was two other things. It was the fishing was brilliant, absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen anything so consistent. And finally, it was the tightness of the deckhand Tommy and yourself. Your experience really shows there.
Well, I honestly think the fishing was marginal. It probably wasn't certainly one of our best trips, but certainly a long way from our worst as well. But
I've got to disagree with you there, Pete.
2 marlin from 4.
Yeah.
We ran over a sailfish and had a bite out of that. But GT, you got a very good GT. Some of the boys never seen a doggy before. We caught a few good doggies. Lots of wahoo and mahi-may. One spectacular mahi-may on the way home yesterday. Probably 17 kilo unit. That was very, very good. So yeah, the fishing, I think it's been better, but it was okay.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
What that was, we sort of went through the full moon cycle. The reef fishing, casting poppers and jigging was certainly didn't fire at all.
Yep.
But we certainly know that those areas really normally do perform.
Yep.
But just on all that, like right from when you contacted us, Leanne organised pickups from the airport and all those sort of details. Sort of what we try and provide for people is the package right from all they've got to do is get on the plane overseas and get here. Would you say that's all taken care of?
Oh, it's seamless. It's absolutely seamless. Again, your experience shows just how smoothly everything runs. So the moment you get here, just the moment you leave, it's just totally seamless. So yeah, well, I couldn't rate it any higher.
Yep, no good. Accommodation up in the islands, we never portray it to be anything else other than island style. You find that satisfactory and comfortable? And
absolutely, yeah, it was comfortable. Not quite as comfortable as the beds back here at Nautilus, but still very comfortable.
Yeah.
Pretty wild there, but boy, it's interesting. Yeah, the accommodation was fine, and it was just right, I thought, because it made you feel as though you were really having that island experience.
Yep, good. Boat, tackle, up to your expectations?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the challenges you have when you're going on charters like this, sometimes in the South Pacific, is just that the line's frayed, the line's ordinary, drags are worn, sticky drags, rods that aren't up to it, sticking roller runners. They're all some of the problems that we've had before. Your tackle and your perfectionism with how it needs to be run, fresh line, lures that work, not cheapy lures, seriously good Pakula lures, makes all of the difference, it really does. But no, your tackle's in absolute first-rate order, and I don't think anyone could ever possibly be disappointed with it.
Yep, good. Now you've fished in a lot of, you fish out of the Gold Coast quite regularly, you fish out of Cairns, you fished out of Fiji. How would you rank Vanuatu on the world scale? We hold it out to say it's one of the greatest fisheries in the world, but that's our opinion.
Yeah, sure.
What's yours?
I've fished in about 6 countries now, I think, and the thing that stands out about Vanuatu is its consistency. You said before the fishing was just like that. We actually disagree. We think the fishing was brilliant for us compared to other places where we've stayed, Fiji, other places where we've fished, overseas, Asia, here. The fishery itself is consistent and untouched. And the best example of that is the whole trip. We were the only boat out fishing. That says it all in volumes.
No. So you mentioned on the way home you might shoot back again. We're going to see you back for another trip.
Yeah, you bet.
Some day trips.
Yeah, let's do it. So I'll send you some times that I'm available and see if it meshes up with times when you need to fill a boat. I'm happy to do that. And next year I'll definitely be back with the party, probably from Brisbane, if not these guys. And certainly in 2 years' time we'll be back together as the same team. So yeah, thank you very much, mate.
Thanks,
really
Scott.
Appreciate it.
Cheers. Thank you for your time.